up, guys? Today's video is informative and it's also kind of a vlog because I don't know what else to do because I do not have my Mavic Mini with me. So let me tell you about what has been going on with my Mavic Mini and where it's at in the process of sending it back. And if you haven't already seen the first video, go check it out. And yeah, alright, let's get started. Alright, so it's been a week since I've sent my Mavic Mini in to DJI. And the reason I sent it in is because as I was flying, every single time the drone would be flying and then all of a sudden it would just drop basically out of the sky. It just quickly lose altitude and just almost to the point of like hitting a tree or hitting the ground. And so I was fed up with this issue. I sent it in last Sunday and I still haven't gotten it back. So when I sent it in, a couple days later, DJI sent me an email saying they received it. And when they received it, they took, again, a couple more days to process it and to like unpack my shipment. And finally, they sent me an email and they said, alright, we're going to test your drone now. And they tested it, and again, another two days, and they finally sent another email saying, hey Fisher, we got your drone, we test flew it multiple times, but we didn't find any issues. This actually really upset me. I didn't know like what was wrong with it. If DJI didn't find any issues, then what was going on? And I knew there was something wrong because it would fly and it would drop, and this was happening not just one time, but like 3 or 4. And so I quickly emailed them back and I said, hey, could you actually please just try one more time? I'm not confident that this is actually correct. I'm pretty darn sure that there is a real issue with the drone. So I asked them to check it over. Again, another couple days later, they sent back an email back. They said, hey, there is no issue. We didn't find anything. We flew it. And I was just so confused. I didn't know what to do. And I didn't want it to just come back to me without being fixed or without being just identified what the problem was. Just because it was a waste of time. This drone really helps my videos. Every week I use it, I fly it and make a edit. And not having it is just like, it's hard not to have it. And yeah, so if I'm gonna send it all the way to them, I just want them to like know what's going on. And so finally I emailed them again and I was like, hey, it's not just me having these issues. I posted this on a forum and I saw that multiple people had this Mavic Mini issue, and I just wanted to know what is going on with my drone and what maybe I have to do to fix it. So I sent them the email and they replied, okay, send us your flight log of what happened, and so maybe we can get a better understanding. So to access my flight log, you go to the DJI app, you go down to profile, then you go down to flights on the left, and then you can see all the flights if they had not already been deleted. And I could have picked from multiple different flights because this has happened to me multiple times. But I picked this one incident where I was flying and all of a sudden it started just drifting back, probably like 100 meters, 300 feet, and it drifted back and then started to drop. And so I sent them that flight log. I told them like where on the timestamp it was actually happening. And also on the flight log, you can press a button that shows what your controller stick was doing at the time and what your drone was doing. And so I tapped that, and as you could see, when it was drifting back, I was throttling forward, like completely forward on my drone, yet it was still unresponsive. and when it was, you could see the height and the distance away from the home point at the bottom left, and all of a sudden, even though I was pushing the left joystick up to make it rise up, the drone was still completely falling until it barely almost missed a tree. And then so that same day I flew it back up before it hit the tree, regained control, and before I got back home again, it started drifting, and eventually I landed it in the in just a row. Thanks again, guys. I'm gonna update you with whatever I know, and here's what I'm gonna do since I don't have my drone today. Here's a little vlog. Alright guys, here we go. I'm just gonna go do some homework and then maybe a basketball game. Made it. Here we are. I just realized I might get copyright claimed. Uh-oh. Alright, here we are. Cool place, eh? Just editing. Yum. Alright, we off to the basketball game. It's a little high school game, eh? I don't know how, but like all of a sudden it started raining. It's a very nice day, just like a bit ago. Hi. All right, we here. Let's go we here. Let's go watch some basketball. Go watch some basketball. Oh my God. There's a lot of people here. It's crazy. I've never seen so many people here, like ever. But I guess it's a big night. Senior night. Woo! What is going on? Out here, it's currently halftime. Score, we're I think Prep's losing, but there they are. Go Prep, go Prep. Harry, go Harry, go Harry. Woo! Look, we filming that. Oh. Go! Hit. I know Andrew Lehman from the comments, but here he is. The man, the myth, the legend. And here's Smedley. Woo! We out here.
Are you actually filming?
Senior night. Oh, is he gonna wet it? Give it to Jerome.
This vlog is for Jerome Volleyball, our only senior.
Oh,
he's out there, number 22.
Was that an air ball? Just finished up watching the basketball game. What a game it was. I don't know who won though. But now we out here getting food.
Oh my God!
Yes. Oh, look, I just saw some fans here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sign off for a little bit to get autograph signing started. Subscribe.
Wait.
Be like her and sub. Go to the plaza.
Why were you?
We just found a fellow vlogger. Woo. That's so cool. Got a crate, guys. Delicious. Alright guys, it's getting pretty dark. I think I'm just gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Subscribe and like and comment for more. Bye-bye.